Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, Lady V. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, and Patreons. Please share these videos with those who you think it might resonate with. If you're interested in any of my services, books, merch, t-shirts, webinars, sessions, and higher realm magic information and meditations, please visit higherrealmholistics.com. Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. What's up? QV here. It is March 8th, 2020. I wanted to make this quick NRV. It was a quick remote view I had for you newbies. My NRVs are new remote view video, new revelation video. I remote view, not on purpose. It's something that I've been doing since I was a kid. So this is NRV 67. And my eye's still twitching. What happened with this NRV is I was taken to San Francisco, Silicon Valley, and there was an earthquake, and I saw cracks in the buildings, and it was specifically in the Silicon Valley area. For you guys out there who are not from America, that is in San Francisco, okay? So, yeah, I saw cracks in the buildings. So it must have been a pretty big earthquake. And I was like, oh, is it to get, I was asking my oversoul who had took form. It's like this translucent white sort of form. I asked, I was like, oh, was it made to get the dark ones, the leaders who are hiding out in Silicon Valley? It's like they escaped into their hidden lairs, I was told, and I was shown Hawaii and a mountain in Hawaii, and I don't know who was in there, but apparently they're higher ups from Silicon Valley, so who knows? I know Zuck has a place out there in Hawaii and was trying to get another island, and they said no, but I saw a crack going in the mountain where they were hiding, and it was like, and then it's like a beam came down and blew up the mountain, and apparently there was a bunch of them in there. So I don't know if this earthquake was natural or not, but I do know it affected the internet. I didn't go too into it. I didn't ask too many questions. I was like, oh, does it get rid of those, the evil ones, the dark ones who are in Silicon Valley? That's all I asked. And I was taken to Hawaii and shown them hiding inside a mountain in Hawaii, and then a beam coming down and the mountain cracking and exploding. When this is going to happen, I don't know. It is in connection with the ridiculous virus that's going around now. That's less than 1%, okay? And the people it's actually killing are old and sick, and people are being stupid. I have to say, I'm beyond pissed off because I live in Miami and Calle Ocho was canceled. I'm pissed off about that. It's ridiculous what's going on. Oh my God, I'm so angry. It's like, oh, how many times is the same thing going to work? It's like Bart Simpson with there's an episode where he's like sticking a fork or something inside an outlet, and he gets zapped and keeps going, ow, 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 ow. That's how I feel humanity's behaving right now. And I'm especially disappointed beyond that in some light workers with huge channels and some normies who are supposed to be awakened with really big channels saying these are official numbers, this is official, and corona this and corona that, and oh my God, I'm so annoyed with it. It's like, are you gonna feel real dumb when this blows over, which is going to be real soon? Are you gonna feel stupid? Are you gonna come out and apologize? You can come out and say, dang people, I did you wrong. I led you wrong with the hundreds of thousands of followers that you people have. Are you going to do that? I sure hope so. I sure hope you step up, man up, and admit that you effed up, that you fell for it, that you were bamboozled, hoodwinked, suckered. Seriously, again. And this has to stop. I'm so irritated. It must stop. This, every time they come up with something, people are falling for it. Light workers, truthers are falling for it. You know, and it's like, it's palpable. You could feel their, it's beyond fear. It's almost, they get a high off of it too. It's like, oh yeah, something else we can sink our teeth into. And yeah. I mean, literally it feels like that. It feels like orgasmic. Because I was like, tell me why. Like, I tapped into certain truthers and light workers that I watch their videos once in a while that I can't even anymore. Because that's all they talk about. And I'm just like, why? And I tapped in and I saw why. And it is like a high. It is a high. Stop it. That's all I could say. Oh my God. The truth is so blatant. I was at my cousin's house. I went to my cousin's house for my cousin's, well, of course they're both my cousins. They're brother and sister. Her brother's birthday, who's also my cousin. And I was shocked. I always have my out saying, yeah, I have a session. Really, this late at night? I'm like, yes, so I can get out of it. But I ended up staying and talking, and everyone was asking me questions. What do you think of this coronavirus thing? I'm like, it's bullshit. Yeah, you know what? And we do too. Her husband is a cop. She's a nurse. I forgot what her brother does. And they're like, yeah, you know what? We do too. It's just, it sounds the same as all the other ones. And we remember what you said about the Zika, because my daughter's beyond flipped out about the Zika. Her and my cousin were pregnant at the same time. I mean, how weird is that, right? Yes, I got married early. So they were pregnant at the same time. And she was like, how should I protect myself? And I told her, I was like, but it's BS, like all the other ones. And she goes, I keep having that feeling and I trust you. And of course it blew over, and this same thing, same exact freaking thing. And now they're testing vaccines. I hope no one's stupid enough to go take it, really. Hope you're not stupid enough to do that or encourage others to do it, for real. Any which ways, woosah. That's all I had to say. So heads up, California, heads up, San Francisco. So it's going to be, it has to be a pretty big earthquake. It has to be at least a 7, I would think, to cause the cracks that I saw in the buildings, the big buildings. And it's like they're going to use that as an excuse to shut down Silicon Valley. Okay? And the dark ones who run Silicon Valley are going to make a run for it, but then they're stupid enough to all clamor in one spot, and they're going to get blown to bits. When this happens, I don't know, okay? Because things are getting heated. Things are getting heated because this virus thing is not working. It's a dud, even though it's gone further. It's amazing. They have less, and they managed to take it further. Because now they're shutting down festivals. They're shutting down events. So, the heat is upon them because Calle Ocho brings in a crap load of money into Miami. A lot of money. And there's so many festivals that go on at this time in Miami. And other places are canceling everything. So, we all know, especially Broward County and Miami. Miami's dirty, but Broward is the worst. That's where all the child trafficking goes on, and then, it filters down here, and this is like one of the highest trafficking places in America is Miami, Port of Miami, and you have the port up there in, Fort Lauderdale and Port St. Lucie. So they're panicking. The deep state here, the cabal here is panicking. So they're like, we'll forego making the millions and billions of dollars from all the festivals to save our asses. So that's what's going on with that. That's why they're shutting down all the festivals. So we'll see what happens, okay? And a public service announcement to all those who purchased my webinar, the Higher Self webinar, the Oversoul webinar. You guys must register in order to receive the recording and the material, okay? Of course, if you attended, you registered because then you got the link to come do it live. But if you did not do it live, you must register. So please follow the link and go register on Zoom so I can later on today, when the recording is ready, send you the recording and the material, because it was like 99, literally 99 people that purchased the webinar, which is a full house, and like only 70 something people registered. So guys, please go register, because I don't want 50 emails saying you didn't send me anything, you know, and then complaining and reporting me to PayPal, which has happened before. I'm like, you didn't even freaking register. How would I know? Okay, so please register. All right. Queen V out. Bye guys. And I'm gonna be real busy packing, so let's see if I make a video later on or not, because going off to the jungle on Tuesday. All right, bye.